nations, because we understand in Scripture that our people are scattered no matter what what saying? We got scattered because we disobeyed laws that we commanded. But stick out child. We get an understanding of that. If we get scattered, it's part of the curse. Saying? We're going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, 64. Very familiar scripture. Let me pull up on that. When we read verse 15, it goes into the curses. It reads, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, and all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." And why did I read this particular scripture? Because we got to understand that scattering is part of the curse. And our people, they went off, they disobeyed the law, statutes, and commandments. About shooting outside. They put out the cars, they served their father, they please want to be one of their shipwrecks. Once God told us not to do that, but once I told us, to destroy these other nations, to take down their idols, which our fathers failed to do so, and they joined up to these other nations. And then God, and so on and so forth, end up becoming a snare to us. And we start to find these other nations, they heathen customs. We start to bow down to their God, we start to worship, gods that our forefathers did not know according to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's in the scripture I'm about to read. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. And your house just gotta be among all the people, from one end of the earth even to the other. And that thou shalt serve other gods, which none of thy fathers have known, even was known in our people. Got scattered because we disobeyed the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shah. And because of that, we are under the curse. And one of the curses we just read, is scattering. We got scattered, throughout the four corners of the globe, man. And by being scattered, we forgot who we were. You know what I'm saying? And to understand that our forefathers, we lost our heritage because we got scattered, and we started to take on these customs of these other nations, man. And to bring that out, this is Jeremiah 17:4, and it reads, "And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knewest not. For ye had kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn from heaven." That means until your house shall return in a short period of time. And that's part of the curse, man. We lost our heritage. We lost work. We were all captivity. But in this particular captivity we're in now, we had lost for a short period of time. We lost our heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? We lost work. We started fleeing to these other nations. We started serving God. We started to, call ourselves after the names that these heathens, Esau Edom, so-called white man, subscribed unto us. Calling ourselves black, Native American, Latino, Asian. We start calling ourselves by these names that our enemy had given unto us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Scripture said that we were going to be a proverb and a byword, among the other nations. The other nations know who we are, know who we were. You know what I'm saying? And they refuse to tell us why, because they know once wake up and come back to our power, man, they know it's going to be the end for them. So, let's get back on top. Our people are scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, man. And Scripture tells us that they have been scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And Yahweh Shah, he's going to gather us back, gather us back together, man. And that's, when he gathers us back, that's going to be, in the kingdom, man. Gather the elect. Before I get there, let's get Matthew chapter 24. You know what I'm saying? It shows us that we got scattered about the goal, man. And he's going to bring us back, I think, 24, 29. From Slocky 24 and 31. We'll get straight to up to the top 30 Slocky. Better yet, let's start 29. And this is, the time to take the trouble. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 31. And it reads, after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man, which is Yahweh, shall come in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. They're talking about he's going to come back in a great big chariot, man. Revelation chapter 1 verse 7 say, behold, he comes with clouds, and say, every eye shall see him. And they that pierced him, and all the kindred of the earth shall weep because of him. Even so, amen, so be it. And then you can read it kind of in Acts chapter 1 verse 8, you know what I'm saying? That the angels told, the disciples, that why you stand, ye being Galilee, why you stand up there in heaven? The same Yahweh, which is taking us from you, he's going to come back in like man and send go. He got beamed up into the chariot. He's going to come back in the chariot. And when he comes back, he's not going to meet, he's not going to meet, these nations as a man. He's going to come back in to the power. And he's going to judge the earth. And also he's going to gather his elect from the four winds of the earth. That's the scripture. Matthew 24 verse 31. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect on the four winds from one end of heaven to the other. And that tells you right there that Israel got scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, man. Because we disobeyed the law, statutes, and commandments. And part of their curse is us being scattered. And we read Jeremiah 17:4 that we got discontinued from our heritage. Every captivity, we know the word for the 70th captivity. In captivity, we lost work. We start practicing Christianity. We start practicing Buddha, all these different religions, Scientology, just to name a few, Roman Catholicism, so on and so forth. We start practicing these other religions. Why? Because we forgot who we were, man. That was stripped from us because of us being disobedient to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah. And we got scattered, and we started learning the ways of these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We started learning the ways of these other nations. And Yahweh Shah is going to gather us back together, from the four corners of the globe, man, from one end of heaven to the other. This is another scripture that comes about when we talk about our people being scattered out, we got back together. You know what I'm saying? And this is a lot of our people don't understand that every Israelite is not gonna look dark skinned, man. You're gonna have Israel among the Edomites. You're gonna have Israel among Moabites. You're gonna have Israel among the Amalekites, which are Chinese and Japanese. You're gonna have Israelites among the Ishmaelites, which are the Arabs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Israelites that scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have Israel that are scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And understand that, you know what I'm saying? We got to read the scripture. You know, this is Isaiah chapter 14, and this is verse 1. It said, "For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, to set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cling to the house of Jacob." And who those strangers? Those strangers are Israelite foreigners that are scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, man, that look like other nations, but their seed line goes back, you know, to being an Israelite. Because the scripture says you are who your father is, man. You know, roughly paraphrase. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the seed line of your father is, that's your nationality. You know, there's no such thing as black, and there's no such thing as white. Those terms got constructed, you know, in the year 1681, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Esau Edom took that term white upon himself to try to hide his nationality, which he is the biblical Edomites that the Bible speaks of. And you know, so-called black people, you know what I'm saying? You are the tribe of Israel. It's like you are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? We're paraphrasing, but you know what I'm saying? Every Israelite is not going to look like a dark-skinned man. You know, you will have Israelites that are from the other nations, and they see that going back to being Israel. Nevertheless, our people have been scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And you have by sitting outside, you got his people. You know, mainly the elect of Israel, because the elect of Israel are going to be the ones that's going to be saved out of great tribulation, man. You know what I'm saying? And the elect of Israel, the rest of the 2/3, which are on the down this side, is going to be reborn in the kingdom, man. And going to be in righteousness in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? But our people have a problem with what's being brought out about our people being scattered. But let me get another scripture that a lot of people get misconstrued over, man. And this is the Pentecost scripture. You know, this is Acts chapter 2, about roughly around verse 30. You know what I'm saying? And this is what these Christians get mixed up in, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what these Christians get mixed up. Like, let me see. Let's see. You know, it's like for this. It's Acts chapter 2. And we're going to start at the top, verse 1. You know, slack for this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all in one accord in one place. We're talking about the apostles and the 120. You know what I'm saying? That they had followed Yahweh. You know, they all together in one accord. You know what I'm saying? Verse 2 is saying, suddenly there came a sound from heaven as a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house that was in. You know, they were getting filled with the raw of the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, it's like, you know, they were getting filled with. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh told them, you know what I'm saying, in one of the Gospels that, you know what I'm saying, they're going to receive the Holy Spirit that brought the darkness. You know what I mean? They're going to go out, they're going to go and teach the Israelites that was scattered among these nations, man. But let's just continue on. Verse 3, it said, and they appeared unto them cloven tongue like as a fire, and it fell upon each of them, and they all filled with the Holy Spirit, and began to speak with other tongues, as the Spirit gave the utterance. Why did they speak in other tongues? Because our people were scattered throughout throughout these other nations, man, and they spoke in different languages. You know, when they're talking about different tongues, they're talking about different languages. They're not talking about this rock-a-pom-pom, all these this nonsense that these Christian churches be talking about. No, it's talking about the Israelites that got scattered throughout these other nations, man. They spoke in their native language, because when they spoke in their native language, they understood that this was work of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah, man, because they were getting taught the word of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah in their native language, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's continue on. You know what I'm saying? That's an example right there showing that our people got scattered, because the apostles, they had the Holy Spirit, you know, to teach some Israelites that was scattered, you know, among other nations. Even Paul, you know what I'm saying? Even Paul, he had, you know, he was given a task to go teach the Israelite foreigners, you know, those that call themselves Greeks, man. You know, they call themselves these other nations, even though they're Israelites, man. You know, just like us, you know, even though we are born here in America, man. You know, at first, before we came to church, we started calling ourselves Americans, even though that's not a nationality. We would call ourselves Americans because we did not have the understanding of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah until, you know, he put the spirit upon the prophets, and they went out on the highways and byways, and they taught, taught our people, you know, as myself, I call myself an American at one point in time until, you know, I came across this gospel and started to realize that, you know, I was an Israelite, you know, chosen people of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? We started wake up, we started to work, we started calling ourselves Americans, we started calling ourselves Israelites, man, because we began to understand that we were as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the elect. You know what I'm saying? Our people started to wake up and understand who they are. You know what I'm saying? So like being on top of a little bit, we just want to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? This is Acts chapter 2, verse 5. It reads, "And they were dwelling in Jerusalem, Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven." When this noise abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded. Why they were confounded? Because that every man heard them speak in his own language, meaning that our people got scattered, man. We got scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, and our people, we got Israelites that speak different languages, man. You know, not every Israelite that is going to speak English. You got Israelites that speak, you know what I'm saying, that speak Creole. You got Israelites that speak French. You got Israelites that speak Spanish. You got Israelites that speak these different languages, man. And when the apostle filled with the Ruach Kadosh, which is the Holy Spirit, they wanted to give their gift. They were able to speak in different languages, man. They were able to interpret the scriptures in different languages. So the way that they could reach our people that were scattered among these heathen nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We got people that are scattered among these nations, and the apostles taught in their language, so that way they could reach those Israelites that were scattered, you know, among the different nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's read verse 6 again. It said, "And now when this noise abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language. And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, Behold, now all these which speak Galileans, and how heard we every man in our own tongue wherein we were born." And they knew that these men were Galileans, man. And they like, okay, how do they know how to speak our language, man? You know, Roman paraphrase, because guess what? These Galileans, man, how do they know how to speak our language, our native tongue, you know, where we were born in, man? Because guess what? Our people original language was Paleo-Hebrew, man. But since we got scattered throughout the 4 corners of the globe, we started taking up custom of these other nations. We started speaking their language, man. You know what I'm saying? We started, you know what I'm saying? We started speaking English. We started speaking Spanish. We started speaking Creole and these different other languages, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we were taught custom of the land that we were born in, man. Until Yahweh Shem Al-Shah woke up the prophets and started waking us up. And we started coming back to our power. You know what I'm saying? We got even some of the Israelites, they speak Paleo-Hebrew, man. You know what I'm saying? They learn Paleo-Hebrew, they can speak Hebrew, you know, the original Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? But then going back to the point, they read on down from verse 9 to verse 11. You know, it goes into where our people got scattered. We got scattered among the different nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We got scattered among the 4 corners of the globe. And we started speaking these different languages, you know, where we scattered in. And that's the reason why Yahweh Shem Al-Shah put the Ruach Kodash on the apostles and on the different prophets, man. Because they were able to speak in different languages. Because our people got scattered throughout the 4 corners of the globe. And Yahweh Shem Al-Shah is going to gather his elect from the 4 winds of the globe, man. You know, from one end of heaven to the other, man. You know what I'm saying? We got scattered. You know what I'm saying? We got scattered, we got dispersed because we just read it in Romans chapter 20, verse 64. That you know what I'm saying? We got scattered, you know, we got scattered. And we scattered to the 4 winds, man. You know what I'm saying? And you read the book of Ezekiel, when Ezekiel had to, you know, basically shave his beard and imparted to the third, man. But, you know, that's a whole different topic, a whole different day, man. You know, our people was, you know, got scattered, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's locked for that. But, you know, I pray that the lesson edified. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Shem Yahweh,